Hey guys, welcome to another edition of ReloGeek Insider, and I am so excited today to come to you guys because we're not talking about auto transport, we're actually talking about moving. Yay! Okay, so I sat down with my mother and I actually got to pick her brain about moving. And you might wonder why my mom is qualified to talk about moving when I am the ReloGeek, but my mother has moved probably it's been a total of 4 times if you count one way and then back the other way in the past like a year and a half to 2 years. It's crazy, right? Her first move was from New York to Florida. She actually moved down here to be around me at the time with my dad, and they didn't stay long, probably about 3 months, but she actually paid movers to move her stuff that time. When she moved from Florida back to New York, she actually did it herself. And then she moved from New York to Colorado to be with her sister, and she paid movers to do that. And then from Colorado back, she actually did it herself. Why she kept doing it herself on the way back, I don't know. But anyways, so I got to sit down with my mom and talk about moving and stuff. And one of the big things I asked her at the end of the conversation was, what would you tell people, what advice would you give people who are trying to move and are trying to make the process a lot easier? And the biggest thing was, she is so passionate. It took her forever to explain this, but what happened is when she paid movers to move her stuff, they actually not only broke some items, but they actually lost a couple of her boxes. So I said, well, what did they do about it? Well, come to find out, one of her boxes was actually at another person's house because when she moved her stuff, because it wasn't that much stuff that she moved, it's like a shared truck. So it's 2 houses in one truck. So her boxes ended up at somebody else's house. So when she called them and they found out that it was at somebody else's house, they had to go get her boxes and deliver it to her. Well, of course, when anything gets delivered to somebody else's house, the chances of you getting everything back is slim. I mean, it's unfortunate that people would go through a box that doesn't belong to them, but when you're in the excitement and the hectic life of moving, you're not thinking, oh, this is not my box. You probably don't even remember what you packed. So I don't want to make this video too long. So to get to the point, the biggest takeaway, what she said was, when you're trying to move your stuff, is write everything down. Number your boxes and keep track of that. When they give you that little sheet, write the number of boxes on the sheet, and also keep it for your record. And when the key part to this is when they're taking these boxes off the truck, I know you have so many other things to do, but count your boxes before they leave. If it's ever possible, count your boxes. The other big thing that I like to recommend, and this is just my personal thing, is to color code your boxes per room. I'll get into that in another video on how to exactly go about color coding, but if you color code your boxes for each room, you can definitely simplify your life and make moving that much easier. And if you have kids, it can be a fun project for them. They get to take the tape and, it's different colors. They get to put the tape on the paper or whatever. But what I did was, I was inspired by my mom to create a moving checklist. So if you check out the link below and you click it, you can download my free interactive moving checklist and planner. It's all inclusive. It has so many details. It's amazing. Everything might not apply to you, but it's definitely a guideline. And if you follow that planner and use it, it would totally make moving a lot easier. And the best part about it is, you can use it on your iPad or your phone. You can just check it off as you go. All you need is Adobe Reader, and that's it. And you can use it on your phone. So if you're not one that likes to print things like me, I'm not a printer. I do everything on my phone or my iPad. That totally can work for you. So I hope this edition of ReloGeek Insider was a little bit different, a little bit more fun, and I really hope it helped out. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me or visit my website at relogeek.com. If you need any type of help with, moving your car, because that's what I do. I move cars. But again, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. I can't. Okay, try it again. I totally fudged that one up. Oh my gosh.